first job we're going to talk about today is being paid to test out websites. Now, when I first heard about this, I assumed that this job was only for people who knew about a lot about computers or knew about building websites. And I was like, oh, I can't do this. But when I went ahead and I did my research, I actually found out there's a lot of websites out there who are looking to hire people who don't have computer knowledge or don't have advanced computer knowledge to test out their websites and report their honest experiences and their opinions. So I went ahead and I signed up with one website and I immediately loved the job. I loved doing it. So I went ahead and I signed up for a bunch more sites. This type of job, being paid to test out websites, is in no way, shape, or form going to be a long, substantial income that's going to be able to support you and your family forever, but it is a great way to make income in short increments. Usually a testing session will last 15 minutes to 25 minutes is the range that I found. Some I've done 5 minutes, some I've done 10. The longest I've done is 45 minutes. I'm not sure about all of the rates for all of these specific sites, but I have sent it for an advanced, a long list of sites. So there's like a whole bunch of jobs I get constantly sent. I will leave that list in the comment section down below and in my pinned comments. It's a really long list. I have tried out all of these sites, so I would highly recommend them. These sessions can be 5 minutes long, 10 minutes long, 15 minutes, all the way up to 45 minutes long. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to complete a specific task on the website. So I remember one of my first ones was whatusersdo.com sent me a link to this baby clothing company. It was a brand new website and the company was looking for people to buy an item through their site. So whatusersdo.com sent me a link to the baby website and they sent me a coupon code for me to purchase a specific baby item off of the website. So I went to the website and basically what you're going to do is you're going to have some type of recorder, like a screen recorder on your mobile phone, your laptop, or your desktop. Usually the sites will send you links to trusted ones they have, or they have a specific recorder for their program. It just depends on the website again. But what this screen recorder does is it records all of the activity. It records everything that you're doing on your screen as soon as you click record. So I had to, it was a 5-minute session and I had to go buy this onesie off the site. I followed the specific directions they sent me. They said click home. I was supposed to type in baby onesie. They said buy the yellow baby onesie. So I clicked on the yellow baby onesie. I put in this coupon code, which means I got it for free. I didn't have to pay anything. And I checked out and bam. I then was talking through, as I was doing all of that, I was talking and reporting what I was seeing. I said, okay, well, I didn't like how the site was organized. It was very messy. I did like the font on the website. I liked how fast everything loaded. I didn't like the flashy graphics. And I kind of explained why I liked those things or didn't like those things. Like I was just, whatever was coming to my brain, I was spitting out. So after that 5-minute session was done, I clicked stop record. I uploaded the session to the job listing that whatusersdo.com had listed, and basically they reviewed it. They made sure it met all the criteria, that I did everything that they asked, and I got paid for it. I got paid $15 for it, and a couple days later I got a baby onesie in the mail. I have only ever done something where I bought anything once. You can do, there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's movie sites, sites that are trying to be like other social media sites like Instagram and Facebook. And then there's just blogs and new e-commerce sites. You can get a whole variety of different sites that you test out. And then after all that was done, I think they sent me $15 via PayPal. I might be wrong. But once that I had a good reputation up and going with What Users Do, I started getting more jobs. And the more sites I signed up with, the more jobs I started getting. I started getting like the $15 jobs, $20, $25 jobs every single day in my email. So the only thing that I have to say about being paid to test out websites is that you're going to want to have, I would highly recommend it. Like if you have it, you're good to go, a laptop and a mobile device, because sometimes they'll want you to test out stuff on your laptop. Sometimes they'll want you to test out stuff on your phone. So if you have both, that means you have more options set up for you. But if you only have one, like that does narrow down like the potential for different jobs, but I mean, at least you still have one option for income available. Usually they also give you a time frame of like 3 weeks to get everything done, and I have found that with some specific sites, after you're done recording, you're asked to leave a little review of this site in a comment section that they provide you. It's really easy. I've never actually had to talk or communicate with anybody. Like, I'm sent a link, I do the link, I do the thing that they asked me to do with the link, like recording the website, submit it, leave a little review. I'm done. I get the money like 2 days later and I'm set to go. That money's mine and mine to do whatever I want with. So the second option I have for you guys is reselling your old clothing through Poshmark. I think Poshmark is a great option for college students because you have 5 days to ship something and there are no upfront costs. Everything has to be shipped via priority mail, and the post office offers free shipping supplies like boxes for priority mail. So you can get free priority mail boxes from the post office, and there you go. Just send out your clothing in that and it's off and you get your money. Poshmark does really well if you have a lot of name brand clothing, but I was able to make $800 in 1 month and I didn't have anything name brand on there. They offer shoes. I mean, you can sell shoes, hair accessories, unused makeup, never worn bikinis, underwear. They offer a whole bunch of brands because they now offer the availability for men's clothing, children's clothing, and women's clothing. It's a very big site, but it doesn't cost you anything upfront. Again, the only cost is they do take, I think they take like 20% of your sale. So like, but that doesn't even come out of your pocket. Like, that money's already gone, so you get to keep everything else after that 20%. The buyer always pays shipping, so you never have to worry about covering shipping. They often have like discounted shipping weekends, so those are weekends when a whole bunch of people come up and they just go and they buy. Christmas time, amazing. I would highly recommend this, especially if you're looking to make money for Christmas, because ooh, Christmas was always a crazy time. They do a bunch of sales for shoppers to help encourage sales on their site. So I actually started out with Poshmark and I ended up selling out everything that I wanted to sell, but I enjoyed the income and I enjoyed using Poshmark so much that I started to go to Goodwill and I started investing in Poshmark. So basically what I mean by that is I would go to Goodwill and I would buy clothing to resell on the app, which is also totally okay. You can sell brand new stuff that has the tags on. You could sell your mom's vintage Nike jacket for like $8 million. Please don't sell it for that much. But I would go to Goodwill, and one time I went to Goodwill and I found like 5 or 6 different Nine West bags, and I was able to resell those Nine West bags at a marked up price, and I get to keep the profit. Like, I only spent like $2 on a Nine West bag, and I sold them for $45 because they were still really in good condition, and I kept the majority of that profit. And I think this is a really great option if you're busy, but you're looking to make a decent income. Again, it's not very consistent and you are going to have to put in some upfront work, taking pictures and deciding what you want to list things as and shipping. So that is going to take more time than the website using testing thing, but it's a great option for something that you're looking just to do on the weekends. The next option that I have for you guys, they kind of go in together. So first we're going to talk about blogging and then we're going to talk about YouTube. I think blogging is a really great form of self-expression. So if you're interested in field hockey or tennis shoes or fashion or food, you can literally blog about whatever you want. It's a great way to make money. The only thing is blogging does take upfront costs because you have to purchase a self-hosted blog in order to start making money through Google Adsense. There are many ways you can make money through Google Adsense. Through your blog. One of them is Google Adsense. You have affiliate programs. So basically, companies will pay you anytime somebody clicks on your link. So basically, if I'm like, okay, go buy my Nike shoes, and I'm like, go click on this link in my blog, and you click on the link, I get a percentage of the sale if you click and buy those shoes. So affiliate programs are really great. Google AdSense is you get paid anytime somebody views your blog, or if somebody ever clicks on an ad that you have posted on your blog. There are some companies out there who will pay for space on your blog to post their ad. This is not very common though, because you have to have a really, really, really large blog. I'm talking about a couple million views on your blog. But there are companies out there who are looking to purchase a section of your blog to post their ad. There are also companies out there who are looking to pay you to either review their product or to promote their product. Usually if you talk about a brand a lot, like I talk about Adore Me a lot, just because it's a brand that I love, but because I talk about them so much, that there is the opportunity for in the future for me to be paid for them to be like, okay, can you please keep talking about us? But that's not happening right now, but it could happen in the future. If you love a brand, if you love Nike, talk about Nike, and then someday in the future, you may find that Nike is looking to pay you to either promote some new sneakers or just to mention them in a blog post. Another way you can make money through blogging is to sell a product. So example, if you love knitting and you have a whole blog writing about knitting, you can also sell your knitting projects through your blog. You can promote them through your blog, and by promoting them through your blog, you may have people click over like through Etsy or Shopify, eBay, wherever, and purchase your knitting project. So by bringing in an audience, your target audience, and helping to promote elsewhere the projects you make, those are two different ways you can make money, because you're getting paid for people to look at your stuff through Google Adsense, and then you're getting paid for people to buy your product, the knitting project that you just made. And blogging is a passive income. So basically you do the work once and you can get paid on it forever, which is why I love blogging. You can blog in your own time. You can blog wherever you want, whenever you want. You can talk about whatever you want. And once your project is up, once you have done that post and people like view it, if people view it in 30/20, you can still make money off of it, even though you won't get it because you'll be dead. But it's on the internet, it's there, it's a form of passive income. So you've done the work once, get paid on it forever. And the last option that I have to offer is YouTube. I highly recommend everybody start a YouTube channel. If you have something that you're passionate talking about, you have something that you want to share with the world, even if it's just your daily life, I think that YouTube is a really, really great option. I think doing YouTube is better than doing blogging because there's no upfront cost for you to start YouTube. All you need for YouTube is a Google account, which is free, and a phone that has a camera. That's all I'm still recording on at 15,000 subscribers is my iPhone. But I even started out on Android. So you just need a camera and a Google account and it's go. No upfront cost. And again, doing YouTube is another form of passive income. So once you have YouTube and you meet YouTube's requirements for monetization and you get approved for monetization, you start making money on your channel. And once people, every time somebody views your video, you get paid. And as long as you don't take those videos down, you're going to get paid anytime anybody clicks on it to view it. So that money is going to be there forever. It's going to be a great form of passive income. Work once and get paid forever. And this kind of goes along with blogging too, but again, I like YouTube better because no upfront cost. Companies will pay you to promote their product. Companies will pay you to review their product. You can sell products. Really common for people on YouTube to sell is merchandise. So merch, t-shirts, hats, all that, that's really common. And once you get a large enough audience, selling merch is going to be something that's more substantial. Blogging and YouTube aren't going to be set incomes, but it's going to be a really great way to make passive income over your lifetime. So that is it for today's video. I love you all so much and I will see you in my next video.